Today, Satoru Iwata manages to make the mildly interesting look boring. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint.
Where I just got a Nike fuel band! What's this? I got 2 fuel for that! I don't know what it means!
EA Sports is throwing its weight behind Movember by donating $500,000 worth of in-game advertising, not to the actual charities Movember advocates for, but to the Movember Foundation. They're donating to the concept of Movember. Still super well-intentioned, but not actually a charitable donation. They're donating the potential of money they might have earned. Sort of like that guy who grows a mustache for Movember, but doesn't raise money since, eradicating the sexual attractiveness of his upper lip is like donating to cure prostate cancer, but without the inconvenience of actually doing anything.
Sick of crappy Capcom games? Well, so is Capcom. The company is reversing course on its outsourcing plans after titles like Resident Evil Raccoon City were widely panned. The company is planning to hire 1,000 more developers over the next 10 years, meaning we'll see less titles like Bionic Commando and more like Resident Evil 6. Wait, what?
Microsoft really wants you to play Halo 4. Obviously, but they're trying to make it worth your while, as long as you give them all of your while. If you play a certain amount of Halo 4 within the month of November, they'll reward you with Microsoft points. 35 hours of play gets you 100 points, 70 hours gets you 300, and 140 hours gets you a total of 600 points. If you started playing on launch day, you would have to play over 5.5 hours a day to get that 140 hours within the month of November, for which you are earning 4.3 Microsoft points an hour, or 5.4 cents. I'd rather just buy those Microsoft points directly, but it's hard to figure out how to use the new dashboard, what with all the ads cluttering up this service I'm paying you for.
Frank Oliveira, GameStop's former VP of Corporate Communications and Public Affairs, has admitted he embezzled almost $2 million from the company. According to documents filed in a Texas district court, Oliveira stole the money by billing GameStop for fake services rendered by a bogus company called Cloud Communications LLC, a scheme that probably went unchecked for so long because most people don't want to admit they have no idea what the cloud is and don't realize it's just fancy marketing speak for keeping your stuff in a server that's on a warehouse in Topeka. I can just see the GameStop accounting department. Why did we pay Cloud Communications $40,000 for legit stuff? Duh, Frank. It's for the cloud. It means you can't see it or touch it, but you need it for webvertising and internet business. Flawless. Mostly.
Nintendo has released a new promo video explaining the Wii U's networking and video chat interface. Gone are the Wii's ridiculous friend codes, replaced with a much more normal username. But the other way to find friends on the system is by meeting other Miis as they gather in the Wada Wada Plaza, a place where random Miis will hang out and talk about the games they're playing. The Miis will spout thoughts and pictures on the games, which will be a great service for people who love seeing crudely drawn pictures of dicks or racial epithets. They've thought of that, though.
What will appear are individual comments selected from the many that will actually be posted to the full Miiverse service.
Oh good! The things that appear in Wada Wada Plaza will be selected from the many comments posted. Yeah, no one's gonna do that. People didn't use Twitter when it was built into Xbox Live, and they're not going to use Nintendo Twitter that only people starting up their Wii U's will read. But that's not all. Next comes the most awkward clip of corporate media to come along in years, as Satoru Iwata and Reggie Fils-Aime demo the Wii U video chat as if it's technology that's just been invented.
Hi, Reggie.
Hi, Mr. Iwata.
How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you. Are you in the Redmond City office right now?
Yes. I'm in Redmond right now. This is in my office right now.
Oh, okay. This is a Nintendo Direct for Japanese audience. Could you make some comments to the Japanese audience?
Sure. I would love to make some comments.
I don't know if it's the video chat delay, Reggie's gormless smile, or how he pointedly says Mr. Iwata, but Reggie sounds and looks like a man who is worried he is about to be fired at any moment. Anyway, let's hear his comments for the Japanese audience.
Nihon no minisan, konnichiwa, Nintendo Obu America No Reggie des.
You'd think someone who worked for Nintendo for as long as Reggie has would be able to sound more passable at Japanese than an 8th grader sounding out Romanji for the first time. But let's hear what Bill, Iwata's language translator, had to say about it.
Maybe you noticed a few things as they were chatting. First, we can all feel better about my job security after hearing Reggie's Japanese.
Oh, snap! Reggie, listen up. Apply cold water directly to the burn. Oh, man. Okay, Bill, take us home. What else can the Wii U video chat do?
This feature can also work only on the Wii U gamepad as well. So it might be possible for you to chat with someone far away on the gamepad while both of you are watching the same TV show or sporting event.
Might? You might be able to use it for that? This system comes out in 2 weeks. You should know what it does at this point.
It should be noted we want the Wii U to be a success, but even if it isn't a financial success, it will at least have brought us joy in the form of unintentional comedy.
That's right, but enough about that. Back to my Nike Fuel Band! I have earned like 20 fuel just doing this episode.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
As long as it takes me to justify this $150 purchase.
Wait, we're not being paid for this?
No, I paid for this. I earned another 2 fuel!
Is that good?
Coming up, Peter Molyneux's curiosity came out and early users quickly discovered what was in the cube. Network connection failures.